Buddy Boeheim, his career is more or less over, and it was a result of him throwing the punch and getting a suspension, Jeff. He seemed quite remorseful when he talked about it today. I feel bad for the kid.
Yeah.
But he did the one thing you can't do.
Yeah, I mean, he said, I was texting with him earlier today, and he said, listen, it's a mistake that's probably going to follow me. And I said, I don't think it'll follow you long term. Everybody knows your reputation as a kid. I mean, I'm telling you, like, listen, I say it about a bunch of kids. I will say this about a bunch of kids that I've known over the years. Great kid, Robbie Hummel, George Niang, some of these guys, right? I will put Buddy Boeheim above all of them. He is that nice, sweet of a kid. He made a mistake. He screwed up. No doubt about it. He should have been suspended for today's game. He was. You can't judge somebody on one mistake. T.O. knows that as well as anybody.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up and say I had my last game in my collegiate career in an ejection for an elbow. And while he says, yeah, it does follow you, and people are going to ask him. Like, people still ask me, like, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
But it's part of it. But people remember the other things. And with Buddy Boeheim, it'd be wrong to judge him on this. One, because he had a fantastic career at Syracuse.
Yeah.
Not a good career, a great career at Syracuse.
And you do realize
get better. And
the backstory to that is, like, nobody, including his father, thought he was good enough to play at Syracuse until his junior summer at the Peach Jam.
Worked his butt
off. Yes.
People are going to ask for the next couple of weeks, man, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
But it's going to get passed, but you can't judge that kid on that. And that's kind of the hard thing about it. Did he deserve to be suspended? Absolutely. It's part of it. But
what goes through your head? I want to know from you, because you were
thing.
there and you did something that was out of character for you.
Mm-hmm.
What went through your head?
I don't know about out of character. T.O. threw an elbow over here when I tried to get up and get a cup of coffee. And
he's trying to get that Charleston chew.
Yeah, I was trying to get that Charleston chew. Now, it's such a split-second thing. Like, because whenever the guy came behind him and hit him, and he was just boxing him out, the first thing he thinks was, man, that was dirty, because he didn't see it coming.
Right.
And whenever I was playing, who's our guy that does the mission, Go Blue?
Stu Douglas.
Stu.
Yeah.
I elbowed Stu. And Stu grabbed me first, but he was just playing defense. I was trying to swim through. I was like, but I'm going to get him on the way. You don't really think about it. You just do it.
Right.
And you're remorseful immediately. I was shocked that I got through out, quite frankly. But when you go back and you slow everything down on replay, it looks a lot worse. But going forward, like, the worst thing you feel is you let your teammates down. That's the hardest part.
I'm sure he does today. They fought Duke.
And they did. And they had three guys play really, really well for him. Yeah. And they were close.
Yeah.
But it's too bad. It won't follow him. I think his reputation precedes him.
Yeah.
It's not going
to.
No. Because he's not going to. I mean, look, I'll call it like it is. Yeah. He's not going to be relevant enough for this to follow him.
Probably not.
He'll probably play a bunch of years overseas, maybe get a cup of coffee in the NBA. But I mean, he was the most relevant he's ever going to be at Syracuse. It sucks this season ended this way, but